Best broadheads for turkeys coming up next. Okay, so what is the best broadhead for turkeys? Well, I would argue that it would be whatever broadhead you shoot the straightest. Personally, I don't think that you need to go after a special broadhead for turkeys after you've sighted your bow in for deer, whitetail, or any other game, and you're comfortable and you're accurate and that broadhead is performing for you. There's no reason you can't accurately shoot that for turkey hunting. Now, a lot of people like to change their broadhead up for turkey, and that's fine. Of course, if you have a guillotine style broadhead and you're going after headshots with the longer blades and for a lop, that's great. That's a totally different category than what we're talking about today. Today we're just going to talk about hybrids and fixed. I know there's some designs out there that are notched and have stoppers on them and specialty things to slow the arrow down, with the thought that if you can stop that broadhead in the vitals, you have a much greater chance of a recovery. And that is true. It would also lend itself to be true that the bigger the better, within reason. So, you know, 1.5 inches on up is typically very popular for turkeys. I like our original K2 hybrid at 1.75 inches. I've taken several turkeys with this broadhead and it does an excellent job. But again, it's still only so big and the vitals on a turkey are small. So being accurate, having proper shot placement as far as we're concerned is sometimes a lot more important than your broadhead selection. A lot of guys love the mechanicals. The bigger the cut, the better, and that lends itself to some good truth. Those vitals being so small, if you're off your mark and you're into the breast and you only get a little bit of blade into the vitals, that extra little bit of cut could make a big difference for you. So if you want to go ahead and get into a larger diameter cut broadhead, whether that be fixed, hybrid, or mechanical, that is totally fine. You just have to go back to making sure that you're shooting it accurately. We have a lot of people that are shooting fixed heads for turkeys, totally fine. We even have a group, you can go through and look at our social media. We have a couple guys that love to take headshots on turkeys with fixed blade broadheads, and they pull it off. The good thing about that is you either have a dead turkey or a miss. So there's no in between there. You're either that good or you're not. But it's a great challenge as well. But fixed blades on body shots, again, are totally fine as long as your shot placement is good. So when you're looking at broadheads this year for turkey selection, you know, if you want to go ahead and get something other than what you're already currently hunting with, maybe you want to look into a mechanical that's a little bit bigger, has a slightly larger cut than what you're using, give you a little bit extra wiggle room there on an off margin shot, and hopefully that'll do the trick for you. Hope that was helpful for you. If you want to learn a little bit more about proper shot placement, we have a video coming out next week. Make sure you check that out. If you have any questions, drop them below. And as always, please give us a subscription and a thumbs up. Thanks for watching.